UK YouTube drama. What a surprise. So before you go anywhere, lads, wait around because we do have some great stories in today's video. So we're going to be covering all of the UK YouTube drama of recent, of course, and you do not want to miss any of these stories. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss any of these. So our first kind of like story, I don't know if it's a story or what, whatever. KSI and PewDiePie had basically a little thing on Twitter. And by this, what happened was KSI and PewDiePie, they were in a G Fuel advert with Keemstar. And someone obviously tweeted this to KSI, and KSI said, well, that'll be the only time that you'll see me and PewDiePie in a room together. So this is kind of, hinting towards maybe some beef or something like that. But they did have an argument in 2015. So people are thinking, well, is it still carried on, this kind of like beef, as you want to call it? But no, KSI basically destroyed this rumor by saying there's no beef and they're okay. So that's pretty much it. Yeah. So yeah, comment down below if you want me to kind of keep making these YouTube drama videos or not. Simple as yes or no will do perfectly, lads. But if not, let me know why and let me know what other kind of videos you want. On to the main story, the principle of backstabbing, or maybe not. ImAllexx accused his supposed friend Slazo of being a rapist. I mean, while screenshots have been leaked and, that kind of did help, the allegations, but just to bring everyone to speed, Slazo is also a commentary YouTube channel. He was accused of sexual harassment and demanding sexual favors by his ex-girlfriend in a statement on Twitter. And ImAllexx was really good friends with Slazo before any of this kind of came up. So Twitter users were surprised when ImAllexx actually backed up the ex-girlfriend and basically turned his back on his friend. So then Slazo kind of released a video which cleared up the situation, and he showed many different other screenshots which kind of showed the allegations to be lies. And he did admit, he was 16 and he was a bad boyfriend, and I respect him for doing that because it's clearly wasn't, an easy thing for him to do. And he also highlighted that some of the things he said were wrong, and obviously they were in a different context, but they still didn't look good at all. This apology video was very well received. As you can see, lots of people were on his side, and including me, really. It felt very sincere, and there was clearly nothing of a horrible intent in there. After this video, ImAllexx then went onto Twitter and basically said he knows Slazo isn't innocent, etc, etc.
The problem with Michael was him admitting to doing things that he knew Che may not have wanted to do, and being incredibly forceful and almost demanding, which he admitted to doing in his video, which for me is still disgusting. I don't believe he's innocent. I don't think he's innocent at all. Che may not also be innocent and may have hid stuff and used jokes to try and maybe push a certain agenda. But at the same time, the stuff that Michael admitted to is stuff that makes me not want to be friends with somebody who is capable of doing those things.
I mean, this created a big storm about ImAllexx being a massive snake to his friend. The latest news is that the DMs have been leaked between ImAllexx and some other people who are in a group chat, and these people basically made up the allegations, and they were also there's people like suspected to have helped ImAllexx and ImAllexx's girlfriend to kind of take down Slazo in the first place, because there's obviously not that much proof that ImAllexx actually set this up, but people are taking this as snakiest in its worst form. So I think they were more than acquaintances than actual friends, because I think people painting a picture that they were really good friends, but I don't think they were as close, because obviously ImAllexx did do lots of things like helped him with YouTube, and obviously with the apartment, let him in, blah 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 blah. That's another story, it doesn't really matter. I feel like ImAllexx kind of jumped the gun. I mean, assumed too quickly, and even if they weren't best friends, surely ImAllexx would have gone to Slazo first to check if any of this was true. He's been in the DMs, knows the girl who is ex-girlfriend with Slazo, so maybe he doesn't, he knows something the we clearly don't, but he clearly wants to, not associate with Slazo, which is fair enough. I don't blame him, honestly. At first glance, those messages, they are horrendous. I mean, perhaps even if they were like, you know, edgy jokes, which I do think that's kind of the case, but for the benefit for himself, I mean, ImAllexx was probably right to stay clear. However, publicly accusing him of not being innocent was not the way to do this. I mean, he was in the wrong here, because he shouldn't have said that, because he had no proof. He had no, you know, proof that there was any sort of rape thing going on or anything like that. And also, he should have publicly apologised to Slazo. I kind of feel this has been made worse since, you know, Kavos has made 2 videos on ImAllexx, you know, basically heavily biased towards Slazo, as you can imagine, and they're all trying to get ImAllexx to come out on Twitter and apologise, which hasn't happened yet. If you're enjoying today's video, remember to subscribe to my channel for more UK YouTube drama, and also hit that bell so you don't miss a video just like this one. I mean, he seems to have kind of like an agenda against Alex. This is Kavos now, which his videos don't really represent Alex's point of view at all. They're very, very biased towards Slazo, but I thought they were good videos. They summed up the main points very well, so if you want to go check them out, I'll leave them up here in the cards. But it's very difficult to know what ImAllexx's point of view is, because he's only made short, tiny Twitter videos where he just wants to make it clear that he believes Slazo is not innocent and he wants to stay away, which is fair enough. And simply my opinion on the leaked DMs, planning, you know, of ImAllexx planning this whole thing. I don't believe ImAllexx actually did this. There's no proof that he helped out, kind of thing. Obviously, there's just screenshots of ImAllexx saying he's guilty and we need to get this out. I don't know if it's set up. It's difficult to say. And let's be honest, he could have just been misinformed by the ex-girlfriend who is clearly looking for some attention. I mean, I do feel that ImAllexx is 100% in the wrong here and should have gone to Slazo straight away. And if he does have something which, you know, really is bad on Slazo, then he needs to get it out. Let's be honest, it needs to come out. So, and finally, apparently the ex-girlfriend is a bit strange. And I say a bit strange because she messaged Slazo after all of this scandal, saying that she would go back to him if her current relationship didn't work out. What? WTF. Our last story leads into this one, sort of anyway. There's a new YouTube event, or whatever you want to call it. I like, you know, calling it the money games, but apparently it's called Challenger Games. It's a set of games, let's say they're games, like one of them is Logan Paul's going to race Tope Jizzle. I mean, really? I mean, another UK YouTuber, obviously, who's going to be competing in these games is ImAllexx. Yeah, him and Tope Jizzle will be competing in the games, as well as many other UK YouTubers and obviously American YouTubers. Anyway, links to our last story, because Keemstar, who, you know, made a video on this ImAllexx situation, Keemstar basically backed up Cavs' opinion and really had a go at ImAllexx. And he's also in the Challenger Games, and obviously ImAllexx is as well. So that's going to be interesting. But obviously this Challenger Games is just another way to get views, of course. I mean, come on. It's set up by Jake Paul and Logan. I mean, really? Also, there may be some beef after an exchange on Twitter between Willany and the Mini Minter Simon. So this is due to how Simon didn't include Willany in his list of YouTubers competing in what he called the Big Brother Club, which is kind of like a FIFA tournament that Mini Minter's creating. But it's competing for 5k, just to let you know. So it's basically a BTEC Challenger Games UK style, because the Challenger Games is actually competing for $100,000, not 5k. And apparently Will asked too late, according to Simon, so therefore he wasn't included in the list of people. I think there's 10 people who are going to be competing anyway in this games, and Will didn't take this too well. Yeah. In other news, KSI has clearly been practicing his boxing and also is dropping some new fire with this guy. That music has already been dropped, and you can be sure to check that out anywhere on Spotify, blah, 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 blah. If you want more content just like this one, go and check out my UK YouTube drama playlist for more hilarious videos like this one. They're really funny, aren't they? Anyway, if you are new to the Stocks 11 channel, hit the logo to subscribe, of course. And I will see you in the next one. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thanks for listening, and goodbye.